Hello, my name's Andrew. I'm a Principal Project Engineer for VOC. I'm going to do a demonstration today which demonstrates the properties of oxygen. Before we get started with that, I'll be wearing my cryogenic gloves, my lab coat and my safety glasses. So oxygen is one of the sides of the fire triangle, the other two sides being fuel and ignition. So we're going to demonstrate the effects of oxygen on that fire triangle. So I'm going to begin with liquid nitrogen today, and I'm going to acquire some of the oxygen from the air by condensation. So my liquid nitrogen is roughly minus 196 Celsius, and that's actually lower than the condensation temperature of oxygen. So that's going to help me condense some of the oxygen out of the air, which we'll collect in my equipment. So I will be collecting it in a cotton bud, which we'll place underneath the equipment. Let's put the liquid nitrogen in. So the liquid nitrogen is cooling the copper tube down below the condensation point of the oxygen in the air. So the oxygen in the air is going to condense on the outside of the copper tube and drip off onto my cotton wool. So by way of comparison, we'll burn an unchanged piece of cotton wool and the piece of cotton wool which is now inundated with enriched air enriched with oxygen. We can see that the cotton wool enriched with oxygen burns very much more vigorously than the cotton wool it's not enriched with oxygen. We'll also demonstrate the other aspect of the lack of oxygen. So I have a little bit of liquid nitrogen here, and the vapor from that nitrogen easily extinguishes the fire in the cotton wool.